Welcome to Royal House Updates. The Queen is facing demands to abdicate the throne to Prince Charles after missing multiple royal events. Before we continue, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates, thank you. The Queen is to miss the Braemar Gathering, a popular Highland Games event which is being held in Scotland this weekend. Members of the royal family usually attend the sporting spectacle rooted in Scottish tradition and are pictured enjoying themselves as feats of strength, dexterity, and stamina are staged. The 96-year-old has been told to step back by Talc hosts. Talc's JJ Inisiobi said, "I think she's great, but maybe this is time for her to resign and step back a little bit. If she can no longer attend enough events, enough ceremonies, it's time we have someone fresh in. There's no shame in it. She's done really well." Co-panelist Mike Graham added, "I think it is time for her to step back because there isn't any point in having the head of the state who can't actually see anybody or go anywhere." The monarch is also to remain in Scotland to appoint a new prime minister at Balmoral for the first time in her reign. Boris Johnson, who will tender his resignation, and the new Conservative Party leader who will be asked to form a government, either Liz Truss or Rishi Sunak, will travel to Balmoral Castle, a 1,000-mile round trip, for the key audiences on Tuesday, September 6 instead. It is believed to be the first time in the monarch's 70 years on the throne that she has conducted the historic duty away from Buckingham Palace and raises fresh concerns about her health. Boris Johnson, who will tender his resignation, and the new Conservative Party leader who will be asked to form a government, either Liz Truss or Rishi Sunak, will travel to Balmoral Castle, a 1,000-mile round trip, for the key audiences on Tuesday, September 6 instead. It is believed to be the first time in the monarch's 70 years on the throne that she has conducted the historic duty away from Buckingham Palace and raises fresh concerns about her health. In 1963, Harold Macmillan resigned as PM while recovering from surgery. His private secretary went to the palace, and afterwards the Queen visited Mr. Macmillan in hospital in London, but his successor, Sir Alec Douglas-Home, was appointed at Buckingham Palace. 114 years ago, the Queen's great-grandfather, Edward VII, was on holiday and refused to interrupt his plans to appoint a new prime minister. Herbert Asquith was forced to travel to Biarritz in the south of France in 1908, where the king asked him to form a government during an audience in a hotel room. The Queen, who celebrated her Platinum Jubilee this year, is on her traditional summer break in the Scottish Highlands but has faced health issues since last autumn. She now regularly uses a walking stick but rallied to appear on the Buckingham Palace balcony for her Jubilee. Her traditional welcome to Balmoral Castle earlier in August was held privately for her comfort. A palace spokesman confirmed the decision on Wednesday, and it is understood it was taken at this stage in order to provide certainty for the Prime Minister's diary. If the Queen had experienced an episodic mobility issue next week and the plan had been to travel to London or Windsor, it would have led to alternative arrangements at the last minute. The Sun reported at the weekend that the Prince of Wales had been making regular morning visits to see his mother as she continues to struggle with her mobility, with the unplanned visits considered highly unusual.